How many lessons in this? I don't know. Stick around and find out. Okay, here we go. Prop replaced. Broke a prop today. Look at my shorts, video shorts, if you want to see what happened. Anyway, we've got the Sony Handycam mounted here on the 10-inch, running 5 blades. Look at the clearance on that. It's just right underneath a finger's width. So I'll probably do it like that. Handycam is strapped on, arm, the quad, propellers are spinning. Everything looks okay. Nothing's touching anywhere. I put the battery on the bottom just so I'd have room to mount it on top. Normally I mount the battery on top of it, and off we go. And in the picture-in-picture window, you're seeing the on-screen display. This is what I'm seeing in my FPV goggles. And the video from the ground is from my iPhone. Here's the video from the Handycam. And this was pretty interesting for me because, well, here's the first thing. You want to have your action cam at the same angle as your FPV camera. Otherwise, you're tilted to go forward, and that makes your camera look at the ground. That's why all the TPU mounts for GoPros and everything are at an angle, because you want it to match your camera angle. Didn't really want to deal with that with this, because all I was doing was sticking it on there. So that's what I did. And then, but look at the shaking. Man, that thing, I mean, I know I'm shaky, but that thing is shaking like crazy. And that shows why we use TPU to mount all of our cameras, our flight controllers, everything like that. Because with all that shaking going on, I mean, I didn't know it was that bad, but that's pretty bad. And it makes sense why we use so many buffers for the flight controller, for the ESC, for our stack, for our GoPros, our action cams, all that. So anyway, it doesn't look like this is going to be a viable candidate to replace the GoPro, unless you want to put like some Tempur-Pedic underneath it. Maybe then it would work.
Step inside, walk this way, step into a highway to the danger zone. We're gonna take a ride into the drone zone. Built it out of carbon, threw on some motor props. Got myself a pair of high-def goggles from HD0. Added an NLR module. Oh man, I wish I had more air. Unit that is. DJI has the quality, but analog got an HD0. Have the lowest latency, bring on the sparkles, bring on the rolling shutter. I'm strapping on a Handycam, I found it in my closet, I charged it up. I use that SD converter that no one uses anymore. Too much. Back to GoPro I go. Won't you come along with me? Y'all come back now, you hear. Step inside, walk this way, step into a highway to the danger zone. We're gonna take a ride into the drone zone. Built it out of carbon, threw on some motor props. Got myself a pair of high-def goggles from HD0. Added an NLR module. Oh man, I wish I had more air.